Have you ever thought about what it really takes to live a long, healthy life without depending on a handful of pills every morning? Maybe you've seen friends or family members getting older, relying more and more on medication just to get through the day, and you've wondered, is that really my only option? Well, I have good news for you. There are people all over the world living well into their 80s, 90s, even 100s without relying on medication. And no, it's not about winning the genetic lottery. It's about daily habits, small choices that over time make a huge difference. And today we're going to talk about 5 of them. But before we get into it, I want you to know this. It's never too late to make a change. Whether you're 60, 70, or beyond, the choices you make today can shape the way you feel tomorrow. Your body is always listening, and when you start giving it what it really needs, it responds. You'll feel stronger, more energized, and more in control of your health, maybe more than you have in years. So let's talk about the first habit, and it's one that many people overlook: the way you eat. Now, I'm not here to tell you to follow some complicated diet or cut out everything you love, but I do want to talk about something called inflammation. Inflammation is like a slow-burning fire inside your body. It happens when you eat too much processed food, sugar, or unhealthy fats. And over time, it wears your body down, leading to heart disease, diabetes, joint pain, and even memory problems. But the good news, you can fight inflammation with the right foods. Think of it like this. Every meal is a choice. You can choose foods that fuel your body or foods that drain it. If you want to live beyond 80 without medication, focus on real, whole foods. Fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and healthy fats like olive oil. And here's something interesting. Many of the longest living people in the world follow diets that are simple, plant-based, and rich in natural anti-inflammatory foods. But eating well is just one piece of the puzzle. The next habit has nothing to do with what's on your plate and everything to do with how you move your body. And before you start thinking, oh no, here comes the exercise lecture, don't worry. I'm not talking about running marathons or lifting heavy weights. The truth is, movement doesn't have to be intense to be powerful. In fact, some of the longest living people in the world don't even go to the gym. They simply keep moving throughout the day. Think about it. Our bodies were never designed to sit for hours on end, but these days, it's easy to fall into a routine where most of the day is spent sitting, watching TV, reading, or even just staying in one spot for too long. The problem is when we stop moving, our circulation slows, our muscles weaken, and our joints get stiff. And over time, this lack of movement leads to serious health problems, from heart disease to osteoporosis. But here's the secret. Gentle, daily movement is the key to longevity. And I'm not talking about complicated workout routines. Something as simple as a daily walk, light stretching, or even gardening can do wonders for your heart, your bones, and even your mood. Take walking, for example. It's one of the most powerful things you can do for your health. It keeps your joints flexible, strengthens your heart, and even boosts brain function. And the best part? You don't have to do it all at once. A few short walks throughout the day are just as beneficial as one long walk. And if walking isn't your thing, find something you enjoy. Dancing, swimming, yoga, anything that keeps you moving and feels good to your body. Because at the end of the day, the best kind of exercise is the one you'll actually do. Now, movement is essential, but there's another habit that's just as important. And this one has to do with something many people don't realize is affecting their health every single day. Stress. Stress is a silent killer. And the worst part is, most of us don't even realize how much of it we're carrying every single day. Maybe it's the worry about finances, family, or even just the changes that come with getting older. And while a little stress here and there is normal, chronic stress, that constant nagging tension wears the body down faster than almost anything else. When we're stressed, our bodies release cortisol, a hormone that's helpful in small doses but damaging when it's always present. High cortisol levels increase blood pressure, raise blood sugar, weaken the immune system, and even speed up aging. And if that weren't enough, stress also makes it harder to sleep, digest food properly, and maintain a healthy weight. But here's the good news. You have the power to control how stress affects you. And no, It doesn't mean eliminating all stress from your life. That's impossible. But what you can do is change how you respond to it. One of the most effective ways to lower stress is through deep breathing. It sounds simple, but taking a few slow, deep breaths can instantly calm your nervous system. Try this. Breathe in deeply through your nose for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, then breathe out slowly for 6 seconds. Doing this for just a few minutes a day can lower your heart rate, relax your muscles, and even improve your focus. Another powerful stress reliever? Laughter. Yes, you heard that right. Laughter is one of the best natural medicines for the body. It lowers stress hormones, boosts your immune system, and even improves heart health. So, watch a funny movie, call a friend who makes you laugh, or just find humor in everyday life. The more you laugh, the better you'll feel. But there's one more habit that ties everything together, and it's something that people in the longest living cultures prioritize every single day: a strong sense of purpose. Having a sense of purpose is one of the most powerful things you can do for your health and longevity. It's not just about keeping busy, it's about waking up each day with something to look forward to, something that makes you feel needed and fulfilled. And research backs this up. Studies show that people who have a strong sense of purpose tend to live longer, healthier lives, with lower rates of heart disease, depression, and even dementia. Now, purpose looks different for everyone. For some, it's family, spending time with grandchildren, passing down wisdom, or simply being there as a source of love and support. For others, it's creativity, painting, writing, or making something with their hands. And for many, it's about giving back, volunteering, mentoring, or helping in the community. The key is to find something that excites you, something that keeps you engaged and gives you a reason to keep learning, growing, and connecting with others. Because when you have a reason to wake up in the morning, your body and mind respond in ways you might not even realize. You feel more energized, more optimistic, and more resilient to life's challenges. So if you're feeling a little lost, ask yourself, what brings me joy? What makes me feel useful? What's something I've always wanted to try? Maybe it's picking up an old hobby, learning something new, or simply reaching out to people who lift you up. At the end of the day, longevity isn't about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years. And the best part? You don't have to wait. You can start today. So tell me, what's one small change you're going to make? Let me know in the comments, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Here's to living a long, healthy, and fulfilling life without relying on medication. You've got this.